Greetings! Welcome to another episode of the Italian RTG, and unfortunately we say goodbye to Nesta, but we do get a little bit of profit. Not bad, not bad. We're going to be doing something a little bit weird. First of all, there is an icon pack in this episode, so watch out for that. Second of all, we have a lot of rivals to grind, but before we get into explaining that, we're playing Tonali at center back. It's strange, but it's kind of weird, and then Politano comes back into the formation, still playing the 4-1-4-1 that I showed you guys, except now Politano is the third CM, so we don't have actually three pure center mids anymore. We have two center mid-ish players, Verratti and Barella, and then Politano is the offensive one, and I think we can get away with it. The only question is, will Tonali hold up or will he not? And so we go into rivals. And why do we go into rivals? Guys, I didn't play a lot of rivals this season, right? I was only at 60 something wins before this episode, and we have to get to 90 to secure the best rewards, and it was gonna be a grind, and it was gonna be a painful one as we concede this abomination, which turned out to be an own goal. And besides that, the worst part is that, what is the state of this? What is the actual state of this save? Why is he diving? It's such a central header. Easy saves, but no. FIFA 22 had other plans. So to fight back, it would be Fakir for my opponent. I obviously could have put more pressure, but come on. Come on. Come on. What the fuck is this? Even while recording, I was distraught. So we have to fight back, and that we do. Nice, clean goal. And we do it not once, but we do it twice. And this was the moment I realized, how did I just go 2-0 down when this guy can't even track a run? But it's 2-2, no problemo, until, of course, there was a problemo. With Ginola shooting right on Tonali. Tonali at center back, is that the first signs of leakages when you put a CDM at center back? And what would we do is what we do best. Craft chances and not get rewarded for it. Not once, twice too, with his keeper movement. What a mechanic, my friends, what a mechanic. And then Verratti, a chance, not 100% sure chance, but a chance nonetheless. Luckily though, he would still not track runs. This time we shoot near post because we knew he was going to move his keeper. And a chance to win it, my friends. Don't mind if I do. Baggio cuts it back. Oh my god, man. The disappointment in my voice while recording, and of course, as we are still distraught about that, we defend poorly. We have to pick up a red card, and just when you think you got away with it, ladies and gentlemen, have a look at this sequence. We're on the wing, no danger, no danger. The weirdest falling animation I've never seen, so we have to switch into the box, saved, parried back to him. Of course we would lose like that. Of course, why wouldn't we? But it wouldn't be a problem because after that we would go on a win streak like no other. Racing Chile in our way, no way it would be a problem. Insigne on the wing, fights, we do a pass that should be blocked, but we learned from our previous opponents that it's not time to worry about shoulds and nots. It's a war out there. That first game taught us that. It's an absolute war. So we make it 2-0 with Politano. We would end up winning that like 4-0, no problems. On to the next game. And it would be Barella. 10 billion men in the box. He's not scared. Cut it back. Baggio. 1-0. Again, Baggio linking up Di Lorenzo of all people, providing an opening of dreams, and we would whip it all the way to the other side. 2-0. GG's. Easy claps. And when it's easy claps, what better way to make an easy game hard with a bullshit unstoppable routine than that? Great. We do it all over again. Barella into Baggio. Phenomenal. GG's. Better luck next time with your little corner glitches. So, next one, it would be another super easy game. We were on a roll. We were mad. Surprised this one in by this game standard, but we will take it. We would win that 2-3-0 as well. On to the next game. Why are we going through these so fast? Because, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be seeing really soon. But before we get to that, Baggio into Barella. So it should have been to Insigne, but whatever. 1-0. No problem. Politano. Look at all the space, look at all the options. Baggio, touch and turn, near post, ruthless. And so this, after all those games, is where we got 81 games played out of 90. We need to get to 90. Obviously, I haven't kept up with the grinding of rivals this season, but nonetheless, not bad considering the amount that we've played, that we're already at 1950 skill rating, already in the top 1% of players with the Italian RTG, and so all we have to do now is play the last 9 games. But ladies and gentlemen, I could have never foreseen the absolute disgrace that these last 9 games would hold, so grab your popcorn and get ready for this roller coaster. A roller coaster that would begin just how yesterday's session, or yesterday's games that we saw at the beginning of the video, would end, with us missing seemingly simple chances. Look at these lingering arms from the keepers, but not to worry, it would be Baggio as usual, doing what Baggio does best, and as usual, we would get caught on the break, and we would find ourselves to have to do it all over again as our opponent makes it 1-1, but it wouldn't be an issue when we're scoring goals like these. Look at this, look at this, look at this, outrageous, outrageous, lock me up, put me in a prison. I need prison time for doing this to that guy. That is bullying, and Baggio closes it out, and so we face this opponent, and this was the first inkling of suspect actions, where Verratti puts it wide, and we get it to Baggio. Too tight of an angle though, of course, so that was a no-go. We would get a lucky penalty. Decided to shoot right this time, and look at that, we scored. Nice. 1-0. To make it 2-0, we try to make use of the plenty of space our opponent gives us, and this is the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is what drives me nuts. What is this? There is no way he won the ball here, dude. No shot. Off of that, he gets his little counterattack. Marquinhos into Fekir, and GG's. Congratulations, brother. You countered me off a tackle that literally never happened. There is no record of that tackle. It's just a glitch situation, and then Donnarumma gets a hand of that, but it is 2-1. Just like that, we're down. We're down for nothing. We craft an amazing chance, but it wasn't to be because the game would just not let justice prevail, so we move on to another tough game for our mental state. Barella, unfortunately, on his left, but it was a nice crafted chance nonetheless. Messi with the explosive sprint gets us, so it's 1-0 down. We try to make it 1-1 with Barella, and we make use of the space that he gave us. And we have to, unfortunately here, speed up a kickoff because we would feel the wrath of that kickoff here, as once again, Messi would drive me insane. Baggio, turn, shoot, it's a no-go. Again, Politano 1-2 with Chiesa, but it's a no-go. So it's Messi once again exploding. He got me again. I'm very frustrated with how I was defending this game, and it's Barella, but it's a no-go. Eventually, late in the second half, we actually go 4-1 down. I think this was uncalled for from the game. Come on, man. We're doing snooker shots too, but we would get one ourselves as well. So it's 4-2, and look at the state of this time wasting at 4-2 up with 10 minutes to go. Tell me you're scared without actually saying so. And we had to speed it up, but eventually we had a dream to make him pay for it. El Shaarawy would break our dreams, not once, but actually twice. He had two incredible opportunities, and if it wasn't for the fact that he gave me a pen here, I wouldn't be here to tell you the tale of us going 4-3, and even though the game was essentially over, we made it 4-4. This was so satisfying, and look at those stats for you. By the way. It is what it is. We move on to the best player lock player I've ever played. But that's like saying the best directional nutmegger in FIFA 21. No one cares, okay? This is such a dog shit mechanic. We don't even know why it's in the game. Yeah, I defended poorly here, but at the end of the day, I wasn't playing my opponent. I was playing the AI. He was playing pro clubs with himself, and the Any was kept passing him the ball. So we get a penalty to make it 1-1, but this time we wouldn't be lucky with the finish. So we had to do it all over again, and it'd be Lorenzo Il Magnifico to give us the draw. But again, we had to fight against the AI as he played pro clubs with himself continuously. Just every chance he got, he would do a player lock. Once again, we don't know what to cover. Like, why is this in the game? What is this? This is a hill that I will die on happily, because I can't stand this player lock where the AI does absolutely everything for you, and when you thought you couldn't get unluckier, double post. I'm fucking done, brother. Outrageous double post, just to be greeted by another sequence of player locks, but it's only 2-1. We would have the opportunity to make it 2-2. Bro! But I guess cutbacks don't work if you don't player lock and get the AI to do the work for you. So the cherry on top would be a nice corner glitch to win the game, and we get created just as that game ends with another corner glitch. Like, do people not have some shame? Like, do you not have some shame? Do you not want to feel any, part or merit in your wins? As Baggio makes it 1-1, and then again, guess what we get greeted by, ladies and gentlemen? Another corner glitch, something that's actually worse than the state of the camera angle in this stadium. Just shamelessness all over the shop. Thank God for Baggio into Di Lorenzo with the first time or second time pass. Beautifully worked, and I won't bore you with the chances. You guys know the story. So we would end at 1928. We only dropped 22 to skill rating to what we started the second phase of the game. So whatever, we'll take it. We got our 90 games played. We have secured rewards. We'll worry about getting as high possible of a skill rating maybe next season or the one after that. And so to release some steam, the plan was, let's just get a base icon upgrade out the way. I know that the odds are against me, but there's plenty of Italians, and I'll take an Inzaghi, I'll take a Vieri. Just give me an Italian flag, and I will consider this a W. Those were odds that I was willing to play with. And to all the people who were worried, what if you get R9 or Pele? What are you going to use them, bro? That's a great problem to have, because look who was waiting for me on the other side. It's Bobby Moore dancing shamelessly. Like, no one wants you, bro. I'm sorry. Not even the Englishmen doing an English RTG. Well, maybe they do, but personally, I don't. So we have to end on this note. It was a tough grind. It was a painful grind. It drove me nuts, but I hope it was worth it. I hope it was entertaining for you guys to watch my downfall of this episode. And here's to the player lock ceasing to exist and corner glitches never being a thing in FIFA again. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.